Sometimes we go behind the mask, but today we're going to look on the mask of Nailers goaltender Shane Starrett. And Shane, you've got yourself a brand new paint scheme this year. How excited are you to get that new piece of equipment in the mail?
Yeah, it's always one of the things you look forward to as a goalie. You get to plan it yourself and put some of your thoughts into it, and it's always exciting when that time of year comes around where the artists ask me what I want on it, and then seeing the final product is always great.
Who is your artist, and how much of it do you have a say, and how much do you let them just go to work on it?
I use David Gunnarsson, and he's in Sweden, and he does a lot of the NHL guys. And for me and him, we've been working together since I turned pro. So this is the fourth mask he's painted for me, and he's always done a great job. He's an amazing artist, so I always ask him for what his input is, and then he puts some of mine into it. So it's kind of a blend of both of what we want and what he sees coming out of the final product.
Last year in the Edmonton organization, you had the blue and the orange, one on each side of it. I see some black and some yellow. Is that one of your styles that you like?
Yeah, that kind of started when my second year pro. I thought of an idea of half blue, half white when I was still with the Edmonton organization. And I like the look of that. So the following year, I knew my gear was going to be half blue and half orange. So I thought that'd be a cool idea to kind of blend the mask in with my pad design. And he came out with another great product for me there, and then an even better one this year.
Let's dive into what you have there. Take us around your mask. I first of all see the penguins on both the left and right sides of your face.
Yeah, so I pretty much try and keep it simple. I thought of getting like a very intricate design, but when you're looking from the stands, you don't really see the small details, but he throws some small details in there that you might not even see from where you're sitting. But for the most part, we kind of did, like you said, the half black and half yellow here for the Penguins colors, and then you have the logo on each side. Just kept it pretty much simple in that aspect, and then he adds his own touch to it. So there's little Penguins logos within the black that you don't really see, and then we got the Penguins logo here on the chin with Stairs, my nickname, on the chin that started at Air Force. So I kept that nickname going on the chin because when I first turned pro, I didn't know what number I was going to get. Usually goalies put their number on the chin. For me, I didn't know what number I was going to be, so I figured I'd just throw that on the chin and rolled with it. And then he kind of added some white stripes in there too along the bottom and along the chin, the black and white stripes going through it. And I thought he did a great job blending both of our ideas together.
Small detail, but different guys like different colors. You've got the silver cage. Is that your choice, or is that something you always like?
Yeah, I've always used the silver cage. It's just been a personal preference of mine. I think usually it comes with a white cage, and they always just replace it with a silver one for me. But the silver's just kind of been my cage because that's the only part of the mask I really see while I'm playing. So that's kind of the part I want to keep the same throughout.
You've got your nickname on the chin. I know that some players will use the back plate of it for some personal stuff. Do you put some things on the back, or do you leave the back blank?
No, I have some personal stuff on the back as well. This is this one right here, the OR1GN, is for my friends back home. We kind of have our own friend group, and that's kind of what we go by there. And then I have the Air Force logo here. Obviously, I did 2 years there with 1 year with Brady Tomlak. That was a fun one. But I always throw the Air Force logo on there and keep them there. They were a big part of my career and getting to where I'm at so far. And then down here we have me and my two friends from the Air Force Academy, Evan Fino and Jordan Himley. It's kind of a design we came up with each of our initials on each point of a triangle, and that's been a part of my helmet for the past 4 years as well, and something I always keep on it.
That is awesome. Well, I appreciate you taking a few minutes with us today to show us this great artwork and some of the personal details that go in it. This is fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
Shane Starrett, goaltender of our Wheeling Nailers, with our On the Mask segment today. Intermission coverage continues next on the Nailers Broadcast Network, presented by Main Street Bank.